Long term.
The long-term journey. Yes, the journey.
You know, you just said something. I want to say something in that. You talk about helmet.
Yeah.
You know, when John F. Kennedy made the plan to go to the moon,
Yes.
you know, Russians were ahead of America.
Sure,
okay?
sure.
But John F. Kennedy, President Kennedy decided we are going to go to the moon.
Yes.
And we did. But people were saying that what good is that?
Sure.
What benefit it is going to have for us? All these, what you see today's cell phones, internet and
Sure.
all that, is the benefit of that.
Sure,
okay?
sure.
Similarly, what's happening today, you see people, excellent scientists, Nobel laureates, Linus Pauling, all Einstein, we grow and everybody has to die one day.
Sure.
We die. So what's going to happen is this is one thing going to be very interesting. Our brain is still the best computer in the world.
Sure it is.
Okay?
Right now.
Fastest and
Yes.
you can't imagine.
Yes,
And
sir.
we don't use all of our brain, maybe 25%. What's going to happen down the road? I may not live to see it, but I'm going to tell you, they are going to put, not helmet, 2 probes here. Whatever is there in my brain is going to be recorded in some small chip or somewhere. Everything. Now tomorrow, when a kid is born, he becomes 6, 7, 8 years old. He doesn't have to go through high school and bachelor, master, PhD. Wait.
Go ahead, Doc.
Wait.
That would be nice.
Wait.
That is.
Wait.
That's happening already. Though.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Because what happens is, by the time everybody has to study, you have to study high school, you have to know 2 plus 2 is 4,
Right.
2 times 10 is 20, and all these, but by the time you learn all these things, say whatever I know today, by the time somebody learns, he's already 40, 50 years old.
Yes.
Okay? Then the time remaining is very little. But this thing, what it is going to do is, then the computer will sort it out. Then they want to work, somebody wants to work in it.
See, that's the mystery.
No.
See, there's a mystery in the Lord and God. That's a mystery. The mystery is to get there. You see, in other words, to get there, you got to go through the journey. In other words, you're not gonna. In other words, it's not a fight. It's absolutely a war. You're not gonna get there with this helmet. You got to go through.
Can I complete?
Go ahead.
So what's going to happen? Now this 10-year-old young
Okay.
boy or a girl, now he or she will know what I know at 50 years. Now he or she has rest of their life to advance this science. That's the better part of it. I may not see it, but it will happen.
Well, I thought you were going to talk about what you did with NASA.
That's a thousand years away.
Doctor,
You got to go on the journey. Go
I
ahead.
thought you were going to talk about NASA, what you did for NASA, and then you went into this space helmet. Remember what you did for NASA people?
No. Well,
That's right, but you were going.
No.
You went on a different journey.
That's a different journey. Because you see, the thing is, although we kid around about this, and we would like that to happen, but you see, the mystery is, and it's real. God is real. You have to go on a journey. You have to do the work. There's not going to be a Shazam or abracadabra that's going to be done. You have to dedicate your life. Now, the thing called a book here, the transmitting of information, was one of the best tools that modern man learned. Because if I write down my journey, then that's how you're going to get it. You see, because I can go to Russia and not leave home, only because I can sit down and read about Russia. Now, a lot of people say, well, you've been nowhere because you only read it in a book. Well, that may be true, but if I read it in a book and it's accurate knowledge, I'm closer to being there than sometimes people that visit. So we have to, you understand? We have to embody the journey. Now, Doctor,
I understand.
we want to talk about.
Yes.
We got another 15 minutes. We want to talk about the medicine.
Yeah, so
Now, explain this medicine here.
So we brought this once we got the orphan drug designation, so we built the credibility for this. So right now we launched this drug in Nigeria in 2006, and for adults and for children. This is I think for adults. This is all. It was done with my previous company, where I became the CEO of the year and all that. So we did all this, but unfortunately, some greed and other things came in the picture, and so I am no more with the company, and the company which was making this drug, that has gone into trouble.
Okay.
And so I'm not associated with that company.
Okay.
So now through GDP Ayurvedic University, what I'm doing is I have again gone back to Nigeria,
Sure.
and I have taken another herbal drug which is looking very good for type 2 diabetes.
Okay.
And I have certain data which Nigerians have created. So I'm trying to do the same thing what I did with this sickle cell drug. I'm trying to bring the quality control, standardization, and which the modern or Western scientists and doctors will accept.
Sure, sure.
Okay, so I will create that package and all that. Then I plan to submit it to US FDA and to get FDA, because to get US FDA seal of approval is very, very important, because US FDA is still the highest and the toughest regulatory agency in the world, where once you get US FDA seal of approval, many doors open for you.
Okay.
Otherwise, you bring something from Nigeria and other countries, it doesn't have that credibility.
Sure.
So it is very, very important to me. So right now, what I'm doing, and I'm working on this, and also I'm working on bringing malaria drugs. I just came back. I attended this meeting. You see this meeting. I attended this meeting where World Health Organization had arranged this, and this World Health Organization Medicine for Malaria Venture, because this is
2009.
all these people were there from worldwide, from Europe, China, Japan, and South America, Nigerians, other Africans. So I'm also here. So I attended that. So my goal is again to bring a herbal medicine so that it will be useful. It will be as good as or better than the pharmaceutical drug.
This picture was taken in Nigeria here?
No, it is taken in Mumbai. This conference was
India.
in India, Mumbai.
Oh, okay.
This was in September end.
Wow. Okay.
So this is the most recent conference held in Mumbai, India.
So all the people here are basically interested in this drug. They're interested in the maintenance of sickle cell.
This is all for malaria.
Malaria.
Because this group is WHO and Gates Foundation. They are trying to help and to eradicate malaria, to work on malaria. So this conference was on malaria. I went there, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to bring again traditional herbal medicine for treating malaria, because malaria is getting resistant to the existing drugs.
Okay.
See, the other thing good about this, the synergistic effect of these herbal medicine is much better. Because if you combination therapy, even now people are using these different cocktail pharmaceutical kind of things. So we were talking about Taxol. Taxol, when you use Taxol, it is toxic. And so in order to subside the toxic effects, you have to give some other medication. Whereas nature is so well balanced.
Sure.
So if you fractionate it, then it creates some toxicity. But if you use as it is, the synergistic effect reduces